Take this, all of you, and eat it. This is my body, which will be given up for you.
To pursue beauty in the arts is actually the pursuit of God. And so in the art, in the bonsai art, actually controlling the growth of the tree and the form of the tree to get the most beautiful effect is actually, in a sense, the pursuit of God too.
You can't love nature and God without loving His creation and these trees.
Brother Lauren, can you tell us more about what these bonsai mean to the monastery? I mean, they've been around this monastery for a long time.
But they have somewhat of a personal appeal to the monks. They treasure them. I studied bonsai, read books, and worked on my own. You know. Then I've been here working in bonsai for about 3 years. We just harvested these yesterday, these Kingsville. We just dug those out of the field. Those have tiny little green leaves. They grow about 1/2 an inch a year. So we bring them here, and these will be bonsai'd, will be trimmed and potted.
Is it harder to work with the smaller bonsai? Just because physically, you know, just getting into, you know, the tiny branches and...
Well, I like it.
You like it better?
I like it better because I can take one of these to my room and look out the window and clip. It takes a long time.
Well, speaking of that, doing this kind of work, what does it do for you personally?
It's contemplative and it's therapeutic. You do it in a quiet atmosphere. And as Mother Teresa of Calcutta says, the fruit of silence is prayer. And so we don't speak in the monastery, very few places where we can speak. And we have these big windows and I look out at the sky and I just, it's almost like co-creating with God when I do something. You know, He gives us all these beautiful plants, which I've always loved, plants, animals. In fact, I majored in biology. I was telling you about the Kingsville has the tiny leaves.
Yes. Oh,
and the white
this is it?
bark.
Wow.
And this is a well-known tree.
Oh, this is beautiful. So what we saw over there and that small, the short,
would be like this in another 50 years.
Another 50 years. Brother Lauren, you also have a bonsai actually on your altar at worship service. What does that mean?
We put that as a welcoming mat for you people.
So when you're there at the worship service and you see that, what comes to mind?
No, it just all comes together. You know, it's just part of God's beautiful world. I remember I used to even walking down the road, and I'd see weeds growing along the road, and I said, God, I love everything you create. I even love your weeds. Because they're living.
For you made him a blessing forever. You gladdened him with the joy of your presence. The